Welcome friends, Lost Scarf here, and it's time for the one-shot. Here we're going to play Cosmic Star Heroine. This is from Zeboyd Games. They're the ones who made Rain Slick, Penny Arcade, RPG 3 and 4. They made Cthulhu Saves the World. They made Breath of Death 7. They've made quite a few RPGs. And this game is a love letter to a lot of the old school. We're talking Chrono Trigger, Phantasy Star, Lunar. We are talking, oh my god, and this music is really good. The music soundtrack is by Hyperduck, and it's, great. So, we're going to just show you the start of the game. It's the best way to show off the game. So, starting a new game, you have different difficulties here. Heroine is pretty good. In Heroine mode, you have to make the right choice at every point. If you don't, it's going to hurt really bad for you, but there's a little bit of room. Super Spy, if you're not perfect, you're screwed. Agent, not bad. It feels pretty easy. Tourist, it's very easy. So, really, what difficulty you want. You can also change it anytime in-game. But we'll do Agent just to get through the game and show off the game. But like the cutscenes are meant to be like Sega CDs style level of cutscenes, so that's what we're seeing here right now. But the world is kind of like Phantasy Star, because there's 3 planets you can traverse and go around. And there's eventually ship building, like base building, but with just a ship. Listen to that music. This game bleeds classic. And what's great about this is, like, it looks nice, but what's great is they have a new combat system, at least one I haven't seen before, and it works out pretty well. So I like that they do a lot of old, but they bring new to it, so you don't have some of the things you might not have liked about the old RPGs. There's a main character. Listen, there's Dave right there. So I'm going to show you the first area, just going through it, and then I'll show you some of the later stuff in the game. At least where I am in the game, I'm about 2 hours into it, and I just really like it, but I realize the starting area is the best spot to show. So here we go. Listen to the music. I'll say there's Zeboyd's right there, and then here's the soundtrack. Hyperduck. This music right here is very Super Spy, very jazzy. It's pretty good. Time for first battle. So the first area gives you tutorials. So the combat systems, you have style and hype, and hyper mode. So as you're fighting, you will gain style points, which will help you out. It'll make you have better ailment stuff and more damage, but the enemy also builds up. So the longer the fight, the more dangerous the enemy is, but the more dangerous you are as well. But every turn, you'll see these dots underneath your HP. Every turn you gain a dot, and when you get full dots, your damage goes up even higher, and your ailments go even higher. So here's how the game works. Instead of MP, you have abilities. If it says reusable, you can reuse, you can just keep using it. But what happens is, you have this ability, like, say, laser. I penetrate the enemy's armor with laser. I hit it. I do 30 damage. It hits me, it takes damage. You can see on the right side is the turn-based bar right there. Now you see it's gone. Now, I can't use it again until I do a rest, where every character has this thing where they rest, and they get all their abilities back. And they have different effects. Some have, like, they have a good shield, so they take less damage, or they heal when they rest, different things. But then you get your abilities back. So you want to plan ahead with what you're doing. Like what happened is I used Pierce my first turn, now I'm in hyper mode, where I can use Drown, which is my water attack. That thing is weak to water. Hit it with this, it'll hurt it really bad, like so, 89 damage. And then, of course, we get out of that. Now, what's nice is your HP is full at all times. You don't have to worry about potions and stuff like that. Very nice streamline right there. It's just be your best at every fight with full HP and ability, so that's pretty nice. And there's recharge abilities and everything, so that's explaining what I just explained with ability recharge and stuff like that. There's about 11 or I think 12 teammates with you, and like Chrono Trigger, you can do combination moves, which is pretty awesome. Are you ready to begin your ascent? Booyah! Here we go! Now what's cool is there's battles like this, where I'm in a sky kind of fight, and I can't, of course, physically go over and hit them, so I can only use the gun side of my weapon. So that's pretty nice. Also, there's items, which are more abilities you can have, but the entire party can use these. Then there's programs, which is specific to a character as well. So there's a lot of variety of things you can do, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to do vulnerability. But this... No, I shouldn't do vulnerability. Let's hit Drown on this one. And that almost kills it. That's no good for me. So I got more damage, though. Hit this one with the Pierce. Kills it. There we go. So what you can do is, if you had a more prolonged fight or with 2 characters, I'd hit them with the vulnerability, inflicts invul, so they take double damage next time, and then I would just hit them with ability. Oh shoot, well I'm out of things, so heal myself. I gotta do a rest next. So go down and rest. So I just have like way better defense, now kill it. So when you have teammates, you can just do things in combination. We leveled up right there. No new abilities learned just yet. We're up here now. And first partner, Chan. Hi, Alyssa. Chan, what are you doing here? Thought I'd give you a hand. They were supposed to be on vacation, but they're not, so they've come to help out with this hostage situation. And little cutscene. So she has the power of gunmancy. So she straight up wrecked those guys. She's supposed to be on vacation, but she's here. So now we got 2 people, so we can take out this menu right here. Now, a cool thing is, after you've, like, beaten enemies in, like, more of the open things at this spot right now, you can repeat battles to level up more if you want. There's also insight, where you can see what she thinks of the situation at any given time. That's pretty cool right there. Then there's items over here, so when we get more items, we can fill up these more slots. We just don't have any yet. These equipment. So, you know, equipment works how equipment works, but there's also abilities you gain from whatever equipment you have. And then there's accessories, which also give you more stats as well. And then Chan has her things. These are her abilities. So she has a pistol, a heal gun. She can focus where she can shoot everything. And then there's protective barrier. Okay, so let's keep going here. Tutorial number 3. Oh, desperation, yeah. When you get knocked into negative HP, if you have at least 50 style points, you don't die. But you need to very quickly heal your teammates back up because they could still get knocked out while in desperation mode. It's a pretty cool idea, and that's basically all the tactics of the game. Well, there's more things you can figure out, but that's all the mechanics, and, well, there's more later with, like, combination moves. But for the time being, that's all you're going to see. That's pretty cool. So here we go. So we've got me, and we've got Chan now. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this jerk. There you go, hit him with that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her just shoot for now. And I'm going to gear up for something later. That guy's get hurt. So we're looking at the hyper points on Chan right now. So here I'm built up. Can hit this guy with Pierce. This is way easier on not hard. So what I was going to do, I should have had it on hard, is I was going to have her go focus on 2nd level, and on the 3rd level hit them with the pistol. So she would hit really hard on the 2 enemies. But it's a little bit easier on this mode. I can switch it to hard just to show that. So we're going to switch it to hard really quick. So there we go. Difficulty, heroine. So we'll make it harder now. Go over here. And fight this guy. Well, it's not going to work against this, but we're just going to hit it. So you see it's a little bit harder now. So I'm going to hit it with the Pierce, and the next turn I'll hit it with Drown to really kill it. Just going to shoot it. This will be a fast fight. It does its turn. There are things that speed you up so that you can do like more turns in one go. Is nice. Chest over here. We should be fighting 2 enemies next. Oh, we got another item, right? Don't forget to equip it. Now we got a poison mist, which does not work on machines. Because it'd be weird if it did. So now I can show Chan's ability. So I'm just going to hit this guy with the laser. There we go. I'm just going to hit one of these as well. So I'm softening them up for the big Chan attack. So they're fighting it back. Okay, so just to not kill anything, I'm just going to have her do first aid on herself. There we go. Now I'm going to have Chan focus. So next turn, she's going to be in hyper mode and she's going to do a lot of damage. So just rest up for now. There we go. Hyper mode. Bam! She did a lot of damage right there to both. It's time to finish them off, though. Kill that. There we go, with the power of Gunmancy. And she levels up. Oh, we got Inspire now. So that's the thing we can do as well, is we can just build it up even more, as we have Alyssa inspire Chan before her hyper mode to have a really big attack. Which is pretty awesome. Yeah, well, we're there to rescue the hostages, and then we gotta fight these bandits. But these guys are jerks. So we're in a harder mode, so these guys are a bit more difficult. So, like I said I was going to plan, so I'm going to go ahead and take out the smaller goons first. So go after the ruffian. Just have her do that. There we go. That guy's putting his style up, so he's building up style. So he'll have just stronger stats later. Now I'm going to just drown this guy. Damage right there. Now we're going to have her focus. So what's going to happen is I'm going to use Alyssa to give her a damage buff. So a 30% or, I think it's 40% damage buff. So there you go. And now, Chan's gonna hit really freaking hard. Bam! Look at that. Those guys are both dead. And now I need to heal myself. Woo! I need Chan to get more abilities up as well, so have her protected barrier so she can mass heal. Hit this guy. Hyper hit. So now she is going to build up for a big heal. Oh, she's in negative, but she'll be fine. So here comes the big heal right there. There you go, that's a good heal. I need to rest up though and build up for the next part. Dan should build up as well. We're gonna use a program in a second here, so let's go ahead and poison the guy. There you go. And there's some nice humor to this. Not a 2-bit thug, at least a 16-bit thug. So yeah, there's other enemies where it said they had a heart of gold and stuff like that. So there's some nice little humor here and there. Uh-oh. Okay. Take him out. There we go. We defeated him, but we're not actually done yet, because dude's got a mech. Or power suit. Here we go, let's do it. Now we gotta fight that. Luckily, it's weak to water, so we gotta build up for that. Hit him with that. We don't have to worry about focus unless we're gonna heal, so just shoot him. Hit him with that. Uh-oh. Ah! So now we're built up. Hit him with the drown. Bam! Right there. So just planning ahead, next time I'm going to rest for 1 point. I'm going to get myself damage buff for the second point, and then at hyper mode I'm going to use the water drown again. I'm going to have her focus up for a heal. To heal both of them. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to do rest. There we go. So she's going to heal the team. There we go. A really strong heal right there. Now we focus up, we inspire. There we go. And just charge up, charge up. As you notice though, the hyper points go up every time, so now we hit with a really strong drown now. So there we go. So we're being very clever. Okay, that hurt, but we're gonna have a heal in a second here. Hit him with the pen. Gonna do it again. Gonna rest into a focus and then a water drown. So do this, heal the team. They get hurt, but not too badly. Focus up. She's gonna do a big drown again. There we go. And firing. Honestly, should have had her build up. I want her to do damage instead of doing nothing. And now this drown's gonna hurt like hell. Bam! There we go. And we win! And we got Vigilance. So that's a different type of rest we can do, where we'll have defend 50%, recharge abilities, and we gain some style. So that's pretty nice to have. That guy got wrecked. Here's Agency Scum, but here's the problem. He put a bomb in the building, so uh-oh, we can't chase him. We can't chase him because it's a weapons facility, so that bomb blows up, it blows up the entire block. So, it's time to be a hero. Listen to that music. So good. Go, 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 go. So we're running to stop the bomb while Chen's rescuing the hostages. We're just rushing to it, rushing to it. Keep going, Cosmic Heroine, Alyssa! There it is. Found the bomb. Right next to an experimental power supply. That's one way to make a big explosion. I'm going to start the defusal process now. Have you ever defused a bomb before? I'm well versed in literature. That's not what I asked. So there's not bad dialogue going on here. I know. So here we go. Done, and I'm still alive. Ooh, nice job not getting us all killed. Copter's ready to get you en route. So there we go, we did it. Now, so there's the opener right there. The game is $15. They said on the site, they're looking at about like 15, 25-hour games. So that's pretty good. So you're paying like $1 an hour going on here. Maybe more hours if you're not very good. Or if you really like, you just keep playing it and playing other difficulties. Planet Arenu, World of Endless Night. So that's one of the 3 planets. This is where we're going. General Appliances Incorporated. So this is a secret base for the API. Oh, whoops, I'm skipped. So it's a secret base. And here we are at the secret base. And then she's just doing her password dialogue for the base. We're getting in there. And inside the base you can buy items that you need, equipment, stuff like that. And you can also talk to different characters. And it's pretty cool. Like, all these different characters have some dialogue. Some are pretty funny, some are interesting. And then we're going to go see the boss. Here's the boss. Hello, sir. How's it going? Really serious looking guy? Director Steele. So there's a guy. So, dialogue with him. We get sent on another mission and everything. So we go to briefing and everything, and that'll be the next area. And we just talk to more people, do equipment. Here's the guy we're talking to, Dave. So there he is. He's going to be our third member. And we go up here, and then there's Chan. So there you go. And then we can buy equipment over here. You can see there's different weapons for everybody. We can buy a weapon for Dave, because Dave's going to join us on the next team. There's another character over here. Over here, Echo. Here's another character. And then there is Sue, a boy named Sue, and he is also a teammate you can have on your team. And that should be enough to show that much. I want to show some, like, 2 hours in stuff, so cutting to that. So here we are a bit deeper in the game, and I had an unfortunate bug where I lost an hour of progress. So, unfortunately, because it just came out, there are some bugs that you have to be worried about. They're fixing them as we speak, though. And one bug is you go to a room and they have dialogue and then nothing happens and you're just stuck there. And well, if you didn't save in the last room, you're screwed. So I've learned I have to save every room. But once you get the bug fixed, you don't have to worry about that. That is the only bug I've had so far, is where my character just gets frozen. So that is, that's something to watch out for if you buy it right now, is that there are bugs like that, which will be annoying. But here's a cool thing is battle. Oh, I'm going to show this really quick. So the abilities I have now, Chan's abilities, and Dave's abilities, they each have different elements about them, equipment that they have, and then the items the team has. So we got 3 items right now. And then inside is what she's thinking about at the moment. And here's the thing. Once we want to fight, we can do a fight again. I don't think I want to do that fight again. I want to do a different fight again. Let's go over here. There was a fight over here, I believe. So let's do this fight again. Here we go. So you just go back and we're doing another fight. We're fighting these 3 bots. And we've already seen all my abilities with her. But let's go ahead and hit this one. Building up. And now, okay, so he has abilities. He can build up style. He can stun an enemy. He has an envir hack where he uses the environment to his advantage. If you're in the forest, you can heal. If you're out here using like metal to try to stun. Got lightning attacks, which they are weak against. So doing that. And we got a fire gun for Chan, which is awesome. And then here's repeat your attacks. So what we can do is we can go focus. So she focuses up. And now I'm gonna... Oh, he died. Well, that did not go very well at the start. We give Chan this. So now she's gonna hit really, really hard, because we gave her hyper bonus. Now Chan does mass fire attack. Bam! And what's awesome, though, is we can echo that, but we'll do that in a second. So let's hit this one with water to weaken it. There we go. Now Chan echoes. And so she hits, and then she does that, and then hits that one really bad. So she just does the same attack again. I kind of wish you could do focus with it, but they don't let you. I feel like it should be, but nope. Now we're going to be... we're pretty hurt right now. We could do a heal, but let's just kill these. So she's at negative right now. She's at very negative. She just heal herself. That was Chan. Whoops! I accidentally gave it on her. Oh, that's... I look really smart right now. I look really smart right now. Whoop! There we go. Well, we'll kill these guys with her and we're good to go. But I accidentally didn't heal the correct person right there. Now, if you want to fight with negative HP, you just fall down. So you don't want to lose that fight. You don't want to win that fight than that, because then that would not go well. But yeah, that's the thing. You can just repeat fights that you've had before, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty nice feature right there. So this is a stronger enemy right here. And that's really everything to show. To stun it, to make it easier to deal with. And there's, like I said, 11 to 12 characters, some combination action, have up to 4 in your party. It's pretty fun. It is a pretty fun game. I like the music, it's very good. There's things about it that you just... It's such a love letter to the old school RPGs. Like, we're talking like Sega and Super Nintendo era. It's just really nice. So, that right there is the game. I have fun for watching, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. This, again, is from Zeboyd Games. Pretty fun. I like it. It's a $15 game, and yeah. If you like the video, give us a like. If you like us, give us a sub and check out the other recommendation videos. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. Gonna finish this fight out.